What's up, guys? So welcome back to Star Circle Sunday. It's your girl K-Star. Today we're back with another video for you guys. Today we're talking about support. Say for instance you start a business or you do something that's out of the norm and you feel like it's in vain. You feel like you're not getting like the acknowledgement. You gotta support yourself at the end of the day. You gotta support yourself. You gotta believe in yourself, and that's the bottom line. Period. Point blank. I know people, family members that have started businesses and they probably feel like they're not getting the love and support that they normally would get from their family, but they're getting more support from their friends and vice versa. You feel me? And honestly, I just want to encourage y'all today because, for instance, I'll use me as an example. Like for my radio, promo and things like that, my song has been playing for about 10 days straight, and I'm very happy about it. My team is very happy about it, but sometimes you don't get the support that you really feel like you should get, and that's okay. You feel me? Because everybody is on a different journey. Everybody is, in their own little world at the end of the day. You feel me? But I just think it's very important to just take time out to support your friends and your family if they are trying to do something with themselves that's out of the norm. I think it's very, very important to support them because mental support is everything. Like, you never know how one compliment or one positive word can really change someone's outlook on their situation, period. Take some time out and really ask yourself, are you really being a good friend? Are you really being a good son or daughter or cousin, family member, to your family, and support whatever they're trying to do with their lives? Because, when they become successful, you can say you followed their journey and that you were supportive. You know what I'm saying? Not when they become successful and then that's when people start having resentment because they feel some type of way about you not being supportive when they needed you to be supportive. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I just want to throw that out there about supporting your friends and your family because that was on my heart to say. But honestly, the real topic of today is wealth. And I want to talk about my version of wealth when I'm learning about it and how it's honestly just a mindset, guys, at the end of the day. One of my affirmations that I share with y'all is I believe I'm wealthy because my mind is wealthy at the end of the day. And the reason why I feel that way is because all I do is fill my mind with positive thoughts, fill my mind with positive quotes. So all I read and take in is positive words, you feel me? And that's why my mind only thinks positive things. What I believe part of what wealth is a mindset at the end of the day. And right now I'm reading this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read a chapter every day, and so far I'm learning so much. Pretty much the book is talking about this 9-year-old kid, and his dad is the average 9 to 5, went to college, blah blah blah, type of father, successful. But the other dad didn't go to college, and he pretty much started his own business, being an entrepreneur. And the two dads, he considers the two guys as his best friend's dad. He considers them both of his dads, and he wants to pretty much pick their brains on their perspective of each lifestyle that they live. And he wants to acquire wealth. So he asked his dad one day, Dad, how do you become successful? How do you get money? And his dad told him, you go to college, you get a good job, and that's how you become successful. And the other dad said, okay, this is what you do. If you really want to make money, I'm gonna teach you, but I can't really talk and show you. You feel me? It was about his actions. So pretty much he puts the two boys, him and his best friend, through a series of different tests to see if they really want to become wealthy. And these are 9-year-old kids, keep in mind, like they're only 9 years old. So pretty much through the test, they learn how to make their own money, like just starting out, and without having to work for other people, without having to, you know, ask for money. Like they legit just learn all these different things from it. And what I've learned is how important it is to invest in different things, in stocks and bonds, and you know what I'm saying, like how important credit is, and you know, it's just all these different things that we're not taught as kids. And I think it's so important as adults that we educate ourselves on this, because this is so important. Like this is shaping like the rest of our lives, you know, at the end of the day. So that's part of what I've been reading in the book, and it's just crazy how we're just not, you know, just as normal people, we're not taught like these secrets. You feel me? It's crazy. Right now I'm in the process of trying to build my credit up to a perfect score so that I can, you know, start doing the things that I want to do. Like I want to invest in so many different things, guys. Like I want my money to pretty much make its own. You feel me? Like real estate, properties, all these different things. Like we're not taught to invest, guys. We're just taught to save and spend. Like, and that's not how it should be. So if you can take the time out to go buy that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, because it's definitely changing my whole mindset on everything, on life, just period. Like, and seeing the bigger picture. Those are the two things that have been on my mind real heavy. As far as updates about what I'm doing, I'm pretty much officially signing my management contract this week. Minor details with them and making sure everything is, you know, gonna be good for the both of us. And keeping God first, staying prayed up. You feel me? And making sure I'm making progress, and you know, just staying consistent, talking to you guys. So I just want y'all to keep y'all head up at the end of the day, and I just want to see y'all when time is coming. If you put in the work at the end of the day, period, know that your time is coming, and stay prayed up, for real. Stay prayed up. I'm on my iPad right now. I'm trying to see what else I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I'm kind of rushing this video right now. I gotta be somewhere in a little bit. I gotta go to my friend Tasia's birthday party. This is probably the last birthday I'll be able to celebrate with her, because you know, I'll be in LA next year. So I just want to make sure I support all my friends, you know, while I'm here. Still went to the gym with my friend Paul earlier, and it was hilarious trying to get him to work out, but he did a good job. He pushed himself, and I'm very proud of him. So that was good. And today's vlog was definitely about wealth. I just wanted to share that book, because I'm honestly gonna keep updating you guys the more that I learn about it. And like, I'm only like still like in the first half of the book, so the more I learn, the more I'll share with you guys. So this week, I pretty much just want to encourage you guys to start reading. Reading is very, very important, guys. I know a lot of people don't like to read, but I just want to stress how important it really is, man, and how much you really can learn about yourself, you know, was reading this book called The Artist's Way. It was such a great book. It was pretty much helping me discover myself as an artist. Like, because I told y'all I was really like questioning me continuing to be an artist, because I was like trying to see if it really was like God's will for me, and trying to, I was just trying to make sure I was doing the right thing. So the book is really, really deep, and it like makes you acknowledge your childhood and write down things about your childhood, and it kind of forces you to deal with it so that you can open up and deal with that artist within. I still have it, and it makes you do all these different exercises every single week, and it helps like develop like the artist within you. And that's just being creative. Like, I believe everybody like is creative in their own way. Like, it doesn't have to be anything with art or anything like that. It just, period, like, we're just creative beings. That's how God created us. So even if you aren't artistic, I still recommend you reading that book, because it changed my life, honestly. So if you ever get bored and you don't feel like doing anything, go to Barnes & Noble. Just browse the sections, see what books pop out at you, and I guarantee you're gonna find something that you want to read. So yeah, guys, I didn't mean to preach to y'all today. I'm just trying to make sure y'all understand how important that is at the end of the day. Like, I know it probably is going in one ear and not the other, but trust me, you'll want to do it. So I love you guys, and I know this video was quick, but I really just needed to stress the importance of this video, and I will talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna shoot another video this week too, if I have time. But I love y'all, and have a blessed week.